Whether I'm going to edit this or not, I'm not sure, but I want to get used to being in front of the camera, being a performer like yourself. Anyway, it's a good thing so you can see what I look like for real. As I say, I've seen enough of your videos to see what you look like. It's, well, you know, time to have a look at me. Anyway, I finally got Skype up and running. I've got credit on Skype, which is really good. But if you could sign up to Skype, we can chat to each other and it'll be absolutely free, so even better. I got myself a nice duty microphone, which I got this morning, which was really good. I've given it a try out. It's not too bad, but it's not as brilliant. I mean, I've got to be right up close to get what... yeah, I've got to get up close so I can speak, otherwise you're going to find that I sound really quiet and you can't quite hear me. But never mind, here's me babbling on. Yeah, the first take, the lighting wasn't good on my face. Yeah, I'm still pretty knacked out. I'd say going through a bit of a strange time at the moment. Projects, jobs, whatnot. Speaking to you, it's been an interesting couple of weeks. Realising quite a lot of stuff. I'm into loads and loads of spiritual kind of things. So yeah, and I'm looking on YouTube for stuff which is pretty intense. I'm another one of those who loves looking up stuff of what's going to happen in the future, what's going to happen to the planet, etc, etc. I got into this whole 2012, what's going to happen, are we going to be hit by something, or really bad global warming, or the sun exploding. Well, it's really silly. Even UFOs, I love the UFO stuff, as well as I'm into loads of spiritual stuff. For example, me being into music, obviously, I like my Tibetan bowl. I haven't used it for a couple of years. I think I got it for my 25th birthday, I think, or 26th. It was one of the two. But it's got a good tone. It's got the tone of C, so it's good for, if you know anything about chakras, it's good for the base chakra. Lovely. It really helps to really relax you and get you to fall asleep, to be honest, because I'm getting very, very tired. Yeah, I probably look like a mess at the moment anyway. I just need to get the haircut done, have a shave. So what else can I bore you with? Instead of me saying it in text, I have really appreciated your emails. It's opened my eyes up to who and what I can be. I say you're doing exactly what I'd love to do. Love to be in front of the camera doing some really stupid stuff. I mean, seeing your mosquito vid of you going bang bang. That's the point. I was doing fire breathing for the first video. Didn't work out, but it looks quite strange. But yeah, I know a couple of interesting martial art techniques, and one of them is fire breathing, or they call it ujjayi breathing, or kata breathing, because I've got a mate who's in a gym, and he's built like nobody's business, and here's me feeling quite small. I haven't been exercising lately as much as I should be, so not looking too great, but yeah, fire breathing where you a bit silly, but when you're doing your it just so reminds me when you're doing your mosquito video. Anyway, bit of Bruce Lee stuff. Yeah, a bit as crazy as you. Well, having the same birthday. Might show for us some things. It's like star signs. Well, I mean, you're a Leo, I'm a Leo, so we've got similar traits, and having the same birthday, probably got even more traits. Oh yeah, I watched your engage when you got engaged with your fiance, if I got that right. Yeah, fiance. I thought that was really good. I've seen enough reality rubbish where you get people feeling emotional and whatnot, but to me that was really real, and I'm quite impressed you actually put that on YouTube. Oh, and you and her, Leo, Sagittarius, very, very good match in the star signs, but well, you probably already know that, and she probably already knows that, and the way you are together, it reminds me of a lot of things, and it's really good. It's as I said to you in email, I've been going through loads of relationships. I started meeting women on the net, long distance relationships, so I completely scrapped that. Then I met a Christian girl, and she's 11 years older than me, and most of the times it feels like she's the younger one, but I've had a really bad, I wouldn't say bad year, but I've had a really good year understanding who I am more, but it's got to the point where yeah, I mean, my mates, my family basically says to just get rid of her. Me being me, just wants to fix things and get things right. But I mean, after watching a couple of your videos, I kind of realised much more about who I want to be, who I really am, and how I've got to move on. Like I said about being a hermit, I mean, my room has been the place I spent most of my waking hours for the last 10 years. I've had it pretty bad. My dad, yeah, I think I mentioned, had ME for about 10 years, so it's now to move on. I know a lot of things about life, but in some sense I feel like a baby now. I've got to start to, I'm almost reborn. I've got to really get on with life, and like you say, I mean, appreciating the music. I mean, I know most people I know like the music that I make, and it's now a case of getting it out there, and baby steps, and this is one of them. In front of the camera, I want to be in front of 100,000 people, maybe 100 million people on TV. I don't know. I mean, you've managed it so far, and you feel great for doing it. I don't want the money, and I don't really want the fame. In some sense, the fame, the problems that go with it. But like you've been saying, we're in a new age of basically, with media, it's completely different. We make the shows, we make things happen, rather than having this dictatorial, traditional, manipulated media system that we've got. We can now express ourselves who we truly are. So far, I mean, I've seen a lot of YouTube stuff, and yeah, your stuff is probably the best there is at the moment. It's seriously good. You show enthusiasm, passion, confidence, honesty. You show your emotions, your compassion, everything. It is phenomenal. It really is. So I'm going to shut up now. Whack this on YouTube. I'm not going to edit it because I like to see. I like you to see all of this, and yeah, look forward to speaking to you on Skype. I'm going to give it a go and phone someone up and bug them for a bit because it's pretty cheap. So all good, all good. Take care.